What if the internet never existed? What would our world look like? The internet was born during the Cold War as ARPANET, a military experiment linking computers across the United States. In our history, this became the foundation for the World Wide Web. But in this alternate timeline, the project fails. Maybe governments never fund it. Maybe researchers never share their discoveries. Computers still exist, but they remain isolated. Powerful machines with no way to talk to each other. A future without connection. Without the internet, the world stays firmly in the age of television, newspapers, and telephones. Imagine the 1980s. No email, no websites. Businesses still rely on fax machines. Music spreads only through cassettes and CDs. Gaming stays locked on local consoles, never online. The dream of an information highway never arrives. Instead, knowledge moves slower across libraries, newspapers, and word of mouth. In the 1990s, instead of dot-com booms, we see the rise of cable TV empires, satellite networks, and early cellular communication. Social networks never exist. New Facebook, new Twitter, new Instagram. Teenagers of the 2000s still pass notes, still meet in person, and still get their news from the evening broadcast. Companies like Amazon and Google never appear. Instead, shopping malls thrive. Encyclopedias like Britannica never go out of business. And maps, still folded, still stored in the glove box. The absence of the internet reshapes global politics. Revolutions like the Arab Spring never spread through social media. Activists rely on radio, flyers, and face-to-face meetings. Misinformation is slower, but so is truth. Propaganda flows through television and state-run channels, harder to fact-check. The Cold War may have lasted longer. Without the internet to share culture across borders, people remain more divided, more national, less global. Without the internet, technology evolves differently. Cell phones exist, but they are only phones. No apps, no GPS, no instant messaging. Video games remain local. Artificial intelligence never develops the way it has today. But something else rises in its place. Massive satellite networks. Perhaps by 2025, we would have a global TV grid, delivering every channel to every home, but never a two-way connection. Instead of scrolling feeds, people still wait for the 6 o'clock news. And now, imagine 2025. No social media, no YouTube, no online shopping, no global video calls. Workplaces still rely on fax machines and in-person meetings. Banking is done at counters, not apps. Long-distance relationships survive on handwritten letters and expensive phone calls. The pace of life is slow. Some say maybe, but innovation stalls. Medicine advances more slowly. Global cooperation lags. A pandemic without the internet. That means slower information, slower vaccines, slower help. So what if the internet never existed? We might live in a world more private, less chaotic, less connected, but we would also be slower, more divided, and far less advanced. The internet is messy. It spreads lies. It divides. It distracts. But it also unites, teaches, and empowers. Without it, we would still be looking out at the world through newspapers, radios, and glowing TV screens. The question isn't just what if the internet never existed, but could we ever go back?